Man had a triple double.
As
You
long as
heard?
I don't have a team, I'm good with that.
What'd you say?
Huh? I said as long as Harlem still don't have a team, I'm good with that.
Yo, if Harlem got a team, it will be lit. Niggas do Harlem Shake all over Harlem all
They
day.
do. It's the globe.
All
It's the
day.
Globetrotters. It's the Globetrotters.
Nah. We don't want
The
them niggas. Nah.
Globetrotters.
We don't want them niggas. We don't want them niggas.
Nah, one of my homeboys used to
Nah,
play
the
for the
Harlem
Globetrotters, and then he
Globetrotters, they
played
for the white.
overseas.
They for the white people
Niggas-
now. They for the white people. White people love that shit.
It'd be the Harlem Dipset.
Yeah.
Dipset. Now, Jewels.
Pink. The
Oh,
jersey,
that was so good.
it'll be like the long tees.
Nah, we're not the like. Nah, we not. Can we skip that phase?
In pink.
I wanna forget about that.
That's what I know.
That was the 6XTs, the Averex jackets, the boots.
That'd be the warm-up jackets, the Averex.
Niggas wear the fitted cats like this low.
The Durex.
That was swag. That
The
was
two-toe
it.
do-rags.
That would be that team.
Nigga, the 6X t-shirt with the 5X basketball jersey.
Your only good
Cause the t-shirt gotta be longer than the jacket or jersey back in the day, bro. That was a sweat.
only Cameron and Jim Jones could be our national anthem.
That's a big fact. I'm with that.
Oh my god.
You know I'm behind that shit.
That would actually be lit.
They should do some like inner city shit. 5 boroughs have like a professional team. That'd be fire.
Not to get on topic, but Frank Lucas really pisses me off every time I think about it.
Who?
He should have owned Harlem. He had the money. Him, Nicky Barnes, they should have owned Harlem.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
That's why we're losing these neighborhoods, because we didn't invest money back into our neighborhoods, our community. Drug dealers are making big time money. You could have owned blocks. You could have owned neighborhoods.
I mean, but like I said, we wasn't privy to the information like when they was giving out buildings for $1. We were in the 80s. We wasn't privy to that. So, but yeah, we about to get into the sports. Whoever's staying. Not staying, I appreciate you. Your man James Harden, wow.
Why's James Harden wilding? What happened? What he do?
Fats used to get traded.
Not fake fact.
Oh,
those are photos.
is that the truth, yeah?
Those are Photoshop pictures. Those are Photoshop pictures.
Bro, if I pull it up, I'll pull up the video right now. It's not Photoshop.
No, he trained. They show him train with his shirt off. You saw him training with his shirt off. It's him, but at the end of the day, like you still playing games. You still gonna burn it off as you progress.
Sleeps one Tuesday, he had a pot belly. Thursday, he was slim as a motherfucker. It might even been.
It's beer.
Bro, they did that same shit when he played his first NBA game back with the Rockets. They showed him in practice fat, and then they showed him in game skinny.
Harden's like listen, that's just how he is.
Picture, bro.
Yeah, that's how he looked. That's just his body type on camera.
Right.
Yo, no, Midnight. I saw a video where the announcer said aesthetically, Midnight. He said aesthetically, Harden looks like he just had a pregame meal.
I remember. I seen that video.
So, I mean, he looked good now, though. That's what's important. Are they going all the way?
Yes.
No.
If the chemistry
going to the finals.
If they
I'm getting the jersey. I'm buying a brand new fresh Brooklyn Nets hat. Let's go, New York. We in the building.
Yeah, I'm with you.
I can never say that about the Knicks. You know what I mean? I got the gear in the closet. That shit stay in there.
We need something.
I don't wear that shit.
Yo, we need something. And I'm tired of niggas talking shit.
Bro, we got the Nets.
Well, I mean, hold on. Wait. The Bills.
And we got the Rangers. At least we got the Rangers and Yankees. You know what I mean?
Right there towards the Super Bowl. So you gotta count the Bills also, brother.
No, listen. The Bills beat my Ravens. That shit was embarrassing as fuck. But Buffalo is New York. So they beat what? And I did that last year.
Buffalo,
whatever team beat my team, I was like,
Buffalo's
they win. I wanted the Titans to win
nigga.
last year.
Really, Canada is gonna take credit for that. To be honest with you,
Buffalo upstate. I am not with it.
It's still New York.
Buffalo.
Yo,
Buffalo
bro, you don't
in here,
Yeah,
baby.
New
Let's
York, that's
get it.
upstate.
Rough,
New York,
That's South
rough
Canada.
bluff.
New York.
Rough.
South Canada. That's in
Southern.
soccer.
when
That's
you
soccer.
like Buffalo.
Canada.
Bills. First of all,
Buffalo,
Buffalo is probably Buffalo is
top baby.
the only New York team.
What happened?
You heard what I said.
What? I did
No.
not.
Wait, say that again.
Buffalo is
again.
technically the only New York team. They're the only team that plays in New York State. But I feel y'all Giants and Jets fans and stuff like that. Let's go Bills.
The Yankees play in New York State.
You meant football. She meant football.
Yeah, she talking about New
Oh,
York
we're not
State.
doing- we talking football. Yeah, football. Yeah, I don't
listen,
count football. That's why I don't
first
like the
off-
New York football team.
Yo, listen, first off,
Just make it
when
the
they
New Jersey Jets.
when they
and
say New
the
York
Giants over here,
Giants,
bro.
they say New York City. They don't say New York State. It says New York City on the Giants.
Where do they play though?
Jersey. Everybody knows that.
I mean, that is kind of
Right,
weird.
but that's the point I'm trying to make. I'm not.
There's no stadium.
Giants
Yo,
or the Jets.
they
I'm
try
just
to get a
saying the
stadium in
Buffalo
New York
Bills are
City. You know what you
technically
got?
the only New York team.
You can't play football in the city. Come on, let's be real.
Why can't you? You can play basketball in the city. Why can't you play football?
Why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because if they try to put a stadium in New York, what happened? They said they got to close down a lot of family businesses for that. So they might as well.
Yeah, but look what happened. Look at Barclay. Barclay is no short of that.
And what they took from the Barclay,
Put down a
they
lot.
took down, what was it? The downtown mall. What was it?
Nah.
Downtown Brooklyn Mall.
When they opened the Barclays Center, they did steal a lot of people's houses and shit.
Yeah, a lot of they definitely took a lot of
But
people's houses
Barclay
right
is
in front
not
of them.
really a big
A lot of
stadium.
people got shitty deals on their houses because of the Barclay Center.
No,
The original,
they do take shitty deals.
no, the original owner. That's why he wanted to own the Nets. So he could get the surrounding real estate. He didn't actually want to own the Nets. The Ratners.
That's why
But
Jay-Z talked them into that
listen, football is a bigger stadium.
Yeah.
That versus football versus a basketball. So the stadium basketball, that stadium not really that big. The Barclays not really that big.
But
They
they
got areas in New York they could do that. The Avia Center in Brooklyn.
put it by the Javits Center. That's what it was. Gonna
That's what they was looking at, but they denied.
Yeah, they was gonna put the Jets there.
They put it right on the pier.
That would have been fine
Hell yeah.
That would have been lit.
because all of that traveling to Jersey to go, it don't make sense.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Traveling.
I just swiped my Metro card to go to MSG.
We're not gonna talk about MSG. Like,
That would, yeah.
But they got places in New York they can put the stadium. You ever been to the Avia Center in Brooklyn, like near Kings Plaza, like further
Yeah.
down?
Mm-hmm.
Flatlands.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's hella deep.
but still,
Isn't still in the city?
Nigga, yo, listen.
It ain't Jersey.
Yo, Ramel, niggas is getting robbed if they go over there. Stop it.
There's even a place
You know that shit.
you can fit a stadium right there in Flushing Meadow Park.
but sleeps. That's just
That's a fact. That's a big ass park.
that's the same thing you could say for
That's my home park.
That's the same thing you could say for Yankee games. When after the game, you got an hour to clear the area, or you getting robbed.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
On what is it,
that shit
167?
right in the hood. White people be thinking they good. I be walking by when I used to live up there, walking by looking at them like, yeah, I have no idea.
You have an hour.
It's rough. It's rough over here, yeah. That shit crazy.
I went to City Field. I was working by City Field. That shit look kind of hood too.
Yo, City Field, the Met Stadium.
it is kind of. Oh,
That's what they do. They buy the land because it's cheaper in those areas. They know what they're doing.
I absolutely
Nah,
hate
nah. The
that.
Met Stadium. I'm gonna keep it a buck. The Met Stadium is ass. I ain't even gonna hold you. That shit looked good. I was there.
Yeah, Karen.
Like,
what you saying?
that shit was
I
ass.
hate
Yeah.
the fact that they tore down Shea Stadium and replaced it with something named after a bank, especially a bank that got a huge payout from the bailout. Like Yankee Stadium, Yankees, they built a whole new stadium and it's still Yankee Stadium, but it's no longer Shea for us. It went from Shea to City Field, and I think that shit is whack.
Mets ain't win shit.
You ain't win nothing.
Mets ain't win shit.
Talk about my
I'd have changed the name
The
too.
Mets are looking good this year. They got a good
Them niggas, listen,
shortstop.
the Mets ain't been
They
nice
treating them
since
like the
Mike
Knicks.
Piazza.
Yeah.
Said Mike Piazza. You have no respect, bro.
Damn.
Yeah.
You have no respect, bro.
Niggas ain't been nice since Mike Piazza. Let's be
Bro, they
real.
made it to the playoff, the World Series on whatchamacallit recently,
Come
like
on.
2-3 years
The
ago.
last
Come
2 years,
on,
I
man.
think
They
it
Stop
was.
lost,
it.
but
It's
they
like
made
4
it.
or 5 years ago.
Come on, stop
It
it.
was not 5 years ago.
It was like 3 or 2 years ago,
Stop
right?
it.
was like
All the
three- it was like
what
3 or
was
2
it?
years ago.
All the niggas that was on Roy's was kicked out the league at the time, man. Get out of here. Stop it.
When?
Oh no.
That's why they made it that far? Wow, bro.
It's not when.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Listen, bro, if New York is in the finals, bro, I'm gonna rep New York. If the Islanders in hockey would have made it to the world, the cup, I would have rooted for them bum ass niggas. They
Hold
the
up,
Mets of
Midnight.
hockey.
Yo, Midnight. Let me
yeah,
ask you
that's
this
fine.
one question. Midnight. Is you gonna root for the Jets?
Better. Better. I'm a Jets fan. You better.
Oh, bro, I think I just got heartburn just thinking about it. Oh man, that's tough.
When I hear Midnight singing the old anthem, J
Nah, hell no. I ain't singing that shit. Now you asking for too much, bro. Nah. Nigga, I show up to the game wearing all black. I'm not wearing nothing green. I ain't representing the Jets. I'm here for New York. I'm going there with a Yankee fitted cap and some butter boots. What you talking about?
Y'all niggas remember them commercials? Yo, y'all remember them commercials? Jay, you see the person standing up. J E T S.
Yeah.
Sucks.
And every
That's the
game
joke.
they was fucking losing.
They still trash. I feel bad for y'all, yo. Yo, your team is trash for real. Sorry.
It's okay. We get a new good quarterback eventually.
Yo,
Y'all niggas always need a new quarterback every year.
I mean, we do.
yo, Ramel, you might as well root for a Tom Brady or something, nigga. You might as well be a
Negative.
Dallas
Nah,
Cowboys.
don't do that. That's just, you gotta move on. You gotta
Yeah,
leave
Tom Brady,
root for
damn.
Tom Brady.
Negative. Sick of my Jets.
To be a Jet fan.
Yeah, I don't think Brooklyn's gonna make it, man. I think they're playing good now. I think Kyrie gonna come fuck everything up.
Well,
No, they got
I
enough
say
time. If
trade
Kyrie start acting
Kyrie,
up,
man.
I think Kyrie gonna tighten up. I just think that, I don't think he like the coaches. I don't think he like that. He don't understand that offense like with Mike D'Antoni, Steve Nash. He don't understand them.
Yo, he don't.
No, it's not that he don't understand. This is what y'all don't get about Kyrie. Kyrie does what the fuck Kyrie wants to do. That's the problem with Kyrie. You gotta mind fuck Kyrie. You gotta put him out there with another point guard and make him seem like he's running the team. That nigga's not a point guard, bro. He does what he wants. There's no game plan. There's no plays. He just points his finger and swings because he wants people to move out his way so he can go to the rim and do a layup. That's what Kyrie wants to do, bro.
Like he's more of a liability than an asset to the team.
Right. That's why I trade him. While his trade value is still up, because I think it should be, if there was 2K,
I'm sorry.
about 3.5 stars.
Listen, I'm gonna
Trade
keep it
his
a
ass
buck
while
with you.
while his value up, and that's it.
I don't want to.
players and picks.
I wouldn't want to trade a Kyrie and motivate the shit out of him because that nigga will bust somebody's ass. Ain't no way in
That's
hell.
cool. He's
Yo,
gonna bust his ass to 0 championships. He's not winning no more, bro.
I'm just saying, like that nigga do got the illest handles I ever saw. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Yo,
If he could,
That nigga,
if he could take a third seat, then cool. But if he can't take that third seat, saying like, yo, I got to be number one, then
yo,
Listen,
the only person
if
is
Kyrie can dial
James
back
Harden.
and go-
It's James Harden that I'm concerned about.
bye, Gary.
Right. Easy.
I'm not gonna lie. That was the meme of all memes when they said Kyrie did, and in one swoop he went from Robin to Alfred. Oh,
Man, that's crazy.
Nah, that was disrespectful. That was disrespectful.
that's a Shannon Sharp. Yo, Shannon Sharp is a.
Nah, that was fucked up, bro. That was fucked up.
Well, you know he at the crib right now punching air.
Fact.
Nah,
Like boys in the hood.
listen.
Yeah,
Y'all worry about listen, I'm gonna keep it above. Y'all worry about Kyrie. I'm not worried about Kyrie. Because I saw what Kyrie could do in the championship. I'm just being real with you. It's James Harden that I'm concerned about. Everybody know he don't show up.
You don't gotta worry about James Harden. You got help.
That's somebody listen, nah.
James Harden can now give you a smooth 12, 14 points, and it will matter.
I feel like James Harden.
Don't
should
take
be the
that shit
third
over here.
option.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
What is that? Box?
The last couple of years, if you check his playoff numbers, they have been his 2 best playoffs in his career.
No, where?
Yes. Google it.
Where?
His last 2 years in the
No.
playoffs. You're
No.
wilding.
He's
Yes.
done.
Because you're not, bro. Google and watch and look at the stats, and you tell me different.
No.
Right.
Not James Harden. No.
No problem.
Only issue
I'm
with-
gonna send a screenshot to the group chat later.
only issue with-
Show me his shooting percentage too.
I am. I'm gonna show you the stats. It's been his best playoffs appearances in his career the last 2 years. People can't say he ain't playing defense. My man got 4 steals in the block last game. What's up?
He said,
defense.
Come on, man. Let's get it. Stop
That nigga
fucking
got
with my
the
man
ball.
James Harden, bro.
Listen,
They playing right now.
if I'm the Nets, I'll make James Harden the third option because James Harden can score.
Yo,
I'll
Giannis.
make him the third option.
Yo,
I'll keep Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
oh my
Listen, all they got, listen. Harden got to pass more. Kyrie pass a little bit more. KD gonna score all the points. He gonna have a lot of rebounds, barely any assists because he's getting these motherfuckers assists.
They need
Nah.
more defense. That's
The only
it.
person I
That's all
trust
you
in
need.
the team, I ain't gonna lie to you, is Kevin Durant. Because he from him going to Golden State, he could stay back and like, yo, I don't gotta score. As long as everybody else scoring, I'm good.
I mean, but they all got the opportunity to take that break because they all can score.
Listen, James.
That's why Harden. That's why KD could take that break. You couldn't take a KD couldn't take that break if you swap out LeBron off them Cavs and you put KD on that team. KD would have to score 50 points a game for you to possibly win a game. There's been games where LeBron scored 50 and the Cavs still lost. Shit is sad. It's a struggle. When you got help, that's like if you at work, you got a dope ass coworker, new dude doing all the work. You could relax now. You're not with the lazy coworkers no more.
I saw this post that Pat put up. All these teams did this for this little kid in Akon.
Man, get that shit the
man.
fuck out of
Hey,
here.
come on,
Get that
man.
shit
Ain't nobody
the
doing
fuck
that.
out of here.
all
I
know
respect that meme.
we all know Boston did not do it for that reason. It was a joke.
Mm.
Relax.
Yo, man.
Relax. Yo, y'all
I'm
take
just
I take everything as a joke except for LeBron. Once I talk about LeBron, Ramel, Sleeps, Mecca, I could name the haters in order.
I'm a hater.
Jay the Great, Chris, Chris Blanco. It's the same. It's the same.
See, listen, you never asked me nothing. You never asked me anything about LeBron.
Yeah. Man, I say anything about
Number
that.
one, there's two things that let me tell you something about LeBron. LeBron's a Capricorn and he's a lefty. That's two things about LeBron. He's really a Capricorn. He's a Capricorn and he's a lefty. Things that I like. One thing I like the most about any basketball player, I love lefty basketball players. Everybody knows that. I can't stand no James Harden. I just can't. I can't get with no nigga that
Bro,
don't play
watch your
defense.
mouth, bro. I'm a lefty and respect James Harden, bro.
I
Stop
love
being
left-hand
disrespectful.
players, but LeBron, let's be real. LeBron got a lot of sucker nigga in him that we all look at.
That nigga's
That's
an
one
amazing
thing.
actor.
Listen, the only thing I don't
niggas.
like, the only thing I don't like,
We
I
all-
can't remember what season this was. I know he was on the Cavs, right? And this is back when people were calling him a bitch because every time he gets fouled, he's always on acting mad extra. Bro, one time he said he got fouled. He was yelling at the ref. I lost all respect for LeBron at this moment. This nigga walked over to the bench and sat down and let his team keep playing because the ref didn't call foul. That's some corny sucker shit. That was corny as fuck.
Listen,
That was corny as fuck. So since that game, I lost respect for LeBron. That's my personal
I want
intake on that.
I like LeBron game for this era, for this generation. I like his game.
I respect his game, 100%.
For this generation,
best player of this generation, 100%.
Yeah, for this generation,
100%.
I like LeBron James. But
He is a GOAT. They're gonna retire in top 5 in every category, bro.
I don't know how many goats.
That's
there
fucking
are, but
Nobody
really,
else is
each
doing
sport
that.
should have one goat. There's no multiple goats in one sport. That's just they just killing that goat word.
I would say it'd be
That's a
one
fact.
like
No, that's a
era.
fact.
Listen,
We can start saying
at
that.
the end of the day, yeah.
For
At
era,
the end of the
like,
day,
you
I
could say
don't
that
dislike
Jordan
LeBron.
had
It's
his.
just LeBron do a lot of sucker shit that you be like, all right, the nigga, like they already call the game in your favor. And everybody, like you already see the game is called in your favor. What else more do you want? Like, again, when he did that decision shit, nobody when he got up with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh,
That was some sucker shit.
They planned that.
that was
actually.
listen,
They
nobody
planned
said,
that.
we never said, we said that nobody said nothing when LeBron did that for that Boston team. Because he couldn't beat Boston.
Sucker shit.
They planned that whole thing in Miami.
That's
Chris
a
Bosh
sucker
already said
move
it.
too. I'm
He
sorry.
said that they
Those are some
planned it,
suckers.
that all their contracts would end on that particular year, so they all could go to Miami.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a fact. That was planned, and
And I think one of them opted out so that way they could free up their contract. I forgot who opted
Dwayne
out.
Wade.
the
Yeah.
original
Dwayne Wade.
was with Melo, not with Chris Bosh.
Not with Chris Bosh. It was with Melo, but Melo wanted his money.
Yeah, Melo.
Okay.
But
He wanted that 120.
It was supposed to be Melo over there.
yeah, it was supposed to be.
Supposed to be Melo.
Yeah, yeah.
That would have been
And I
wild.
don't even like Melo, and that says a lot. That would have been dangerous.
That'd have been ugly.
They told him.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That shit would've been
Damn.
ugly.
Offensively, that's fucking retarded. That's what that is.
But LeBron started
Damn.
that mess. Like that type of mess. Now everybody's copying LeBron. You be like, well, damn.
Is my issue with what y'all saying, and I've always been my issue. And even if it wasn't LeBron, if it was somebody else, I still would have had an issue. Why is it okay for the Lakers of the '80s to have 4 All-Stars? Granted, they drafted Magic, but they brought in Worthy, they brought in Kareem.
I was gonna say that as my example.
Why is it
Oh,
okay?
they did the same thing as Golden State then.
No, but I'm saying
No, but Worthy wasn't like, listen, Worthy wasn't like that though. He wasn't dope like that, and Worthy wasn't even popping like that.
What are you talking
No,
about?
he was dope in college. He was not dope in the NBA. He ain't started getting busy until the Lakers pull up his numbers. And he was the third fiddle on the Lakers.
See, this is my issue. You see, when I mention other teams, there's always some type of excuse for everyone else.
Yo,
But
listen, you talking about I'm gonna point out something. Is LeBron James a mega star at that time? When he went to Miami. Was LeBron James a mega star when he went to Miami?
Absolutely.
Is Dwayne Wade a mega star when he was at Miami?
Yes.
Was Chris Bosh a
No.
mega star when he was Chris Bosh wasn't a mega star?
He was
at
coming
Toronto?
he was coming off of them years on the Raptors where he was wilding. Yes, he
He was a
was.
star, my nigga.
Yes, he was.
Mega
At the
star, my
Raptors, he was
nigga.
wilding on the
He
Raptors.
was a mega star.
He was
my
wilding
nigga.
on the Raptors. Those are his best
I don't know what
years.
you talking
That's not
about,
cat.
man.
That's not cat.
Chris Bosh was a mega
Chris
star.
Bosh was a wilding when he was on the Raptors. With the dreads and then after the dreads.
Talking about Chris Star he was considered they had Chris Bosh over Dwight Howard at that time.
What?
When Dwight Howard, they had Chris Bosh over Dwight Howard at that time. When Dwight Howard was wilding in the NBA.
Let me get a little closer.
What? Right. Look it up. That's all we gotta do. Look it up. That's all we gotta do. Look up Chris Bosh was bugging in Toronto.
Nah, he was wild in Toronto. You wild.
And the playoffs, everything.
Yeah, he was wilding.
Banging.
If you watch basketball, you know Chris Bosh was wilding on the Raptors.
Chris Bosh was considered a mega star, my nigga. That's why he got listen, how much money he got that year?
The same as the other two.
Isn't at that time for that money? Isn't that mega star money? Now the money's different now.
The money was that was a lot back then. That was a lot. Money's way different now.
Mega star money.
There's bums
Like
making fucking
ago, right?
20 million a year. So let's talk about that.
But
that was mega star
like
money.
10 years ago.
Again, this is my issue. The Celtics did it the year before. There's no problem. So
You talk about niggas that's past their prime, man. Stop it, man.
Ray Allen wasn't a megastar.
He damn sure wasn't. Ray Allen, you listen.
KG wasn't a megastar.
Decent role player.
KG went to the Celtics on his 13th year in the NBA. He spent 13 years on the T-Wolves.
Okay, so it's the
so that's not his prime.
It's the random.
That's on his way down.
Is Durant
Paul Pierce is on his way out.
is Durant a megastar?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
He played 13 years, hasn't he?
10, 12, 13, yeah, 12,
What
some
are you
shit.
talking
This shit. What year he on?
He's like on 12 or 13. Like, yo,
Now he on 12 or 13, some shit like that.
but that's
No, he's not on 13. He's like on 11. Y'all hyping this shit up.
even when Durant went to the
I'm
Warriors.
about to look it up. Kevin
Like,
Durant.
he's
And,
like
and
11.
yo, listen, we
That
ain't
was a
shit
sucker
on
move.
Durant for that.
Really?
Hold
That
up.
shit was a sucker move. That shit will forever be a sucker move.
It's a sucker move, and it's the
That
worst.
nigga a bitch.
To me, it's the worst of all time. But nobody,
Nah.
hold up. Nobody blames Golden State for making moves to make room for KD, and nobody blames Clay, Steph, and Draymond, and what's name who went to go see him to beg him to come. Not beg him, but to ask him to come. They went to the Hamptons to go recruit him. The four of them. So that's my issue. Like y'all
We
only
shitted on everybody. Shit.
Wait. Golden State
Everybody
already had
shitted on
that
Durant.
But Golden State was a self-built team.
self-built team. Of course, if you want to add
Self-built.
somebody else, you can.
But if you're self-built, why do you need KD?
But
They-
they built that. They
But
built
they
that
didn't create.
themselves,
They
though.
didn't create a scenario. Listen, that Miami shit. It was cool. They was all three on the same team. But that was some bitch shit too, bro. But let's make sure all our contracts are expired. We all gonna play on the same team. That's
Nah, that
whack,
shit-
bro. I'm sorry.
They-
That's whack.
and let's
If
be
it just
real,
so
they-
happens, if two of them was on the team already, and LeBron's like,
listen,
I'm
they
gonna go
was
over there too.
wilding
Fuck it.
on niggas that year. They was
Or they
wilding
was
on
driving. You know what I'm
niggas
saying? It's
together.
different.
But
I'm
he
sorry.
was
To me, that
already
shit is
there.
different.
Well,
You can't compare the Golden State shit to the Heat
Yo,
shit. You can't.
I don't
Can't
care
do
what
that.
anybody. I remember
Can't
that
do
they
that.
was wilding on niggas. LeBron and
Can't
Wade
do it.
was
Because when
wilding on
Steph
niggas.
first came in the league, Steph was coming off Wilding and Davidson when he was in college. He came in, he was still back up to Monte Ellis and what's his fucking name? Baron Davis. They was
What
playing
happened to
back.
Monte? Where Monte Ellis at now? Let me find out.
That nigga gone. They got rid of that nigga to make room for Steph. And then Clay
Even
came.
though we all-
Clay was
yo, we
also a
all-
slow play. He didn't start
but-
till his second, third season.
But when
Then
you
they
think
drafted
about
Draymond.
it,
He didn't
but
start
when
till
you
his
think
second
about
season.
it, Kevin Durant fitted in well with them dudes. You can see why he went there. He fitted in well with a bunch of shooters.
Listen, I would have respected that move if he would have been like, okay, I can't win with this team. I'm gonna go to the Spurs. But you're gonna go to the team that you can't beat to win. That's some bitch ass shit. I'm
And
sorry.
they just came off that crazy
I'm sorry.
season.
That's some bitch ass shit. I
Everybody,
lost all respect for
everybody
Durant when
see
he
it, but
did
the
that
nigga
shit.
did.
When he went to the
All I'ma
Warriors,
say-
bro, I almost thought I was about to stop watching basketball, bro. I wasn't gonna watch
Everybody
that
almost
season.
was about to stop watching
It is
basketball.
some
I wasn't gonna watch that season, bro.
Just hear me out for a second. All of y'all niggas, except for Joe, I never played ball with Joe, but I played ball with all of y'all niggas. We all tried to have that slow the team in the park. And I done did security with Romel, and a lot of us talk about having that slaughtered security squad where we all just squatting up. So I'm just saying, like, y'all niggas.
I don't remember that.
I done
Like
played
the best of the best.
where y'all want to have that slaughtered squad in the park. I done.
No, listen, I agree. We do be trying to set that shit up so you go wild out. But to me, and this is just me personally, especially when I play basketball, I'd rather you be on the other team and I try to beat you on because you're on the other team. That's more fun to me. It's more competitive. That's more fun to me. I'm dead serious.
I'm just be like this.
Serious.
I did call Kevin Durant a sucker at the time when he joined Golden State.
He is a sucker and he's still a sucker.
But then when I watch, I say, okay, I understand these niggas play alongside each other. Okay,
But he didn't do nothing wrong. He listen. He was a free agent. Of course, I understand the other people came in. Of course, that's what everybody do. He
won two championships. He won two championships.
So Romel, hold on. I got a question for Romel. I got a question for you, Romel. If you about to be a free agent, you just lost to this team. You cannot beat the Warriors.
That's different.
Are you gonna go sign to play with the niggas you couldn't beat to win the chip?
Nah,
are you gonna do that?
Got to come back and run that back.
Are you gonna try to get? Oh, let me see what's my best option to beat these guys.
Yeah, it depends on. Listen, at the end of the day, Kevin Durant.
That's just me, bro. There's no competition.
He won back-to-back championships.
But you know what's funny about him winning back-to-back?
And wasn't he like Finals MVP and shit? Like one of them or both?
Both times.
I could kind of respect him for that because it's not like he just decided to take the third or fourth wheel. You know what I'm saying?
He took over, so it's like he went there and he took over.
But
So I'm like, all right,
I don't
cool.
respect him though.
But it was still Steph
He's gonna
T.
be a Hall of Famer. I will never respect Kevin Durant. I'm sorry.
Here's what's
But
funny.
you know why he did that? I know why Kevin Durant he did that.
It
Because
don't matter the why. That shit is whack, bro.
Listen, he ran across LeBron and Wade and Bosh, and that shit fucked him up at the finals that time.
But you know what's also funny?
That shit fucked him up.
About Kevin Durant.
That was the year they should have won it, because once they made it, that was like, yo, they never gonna come back to the finals ever again.
That number one,
I promise you, I was selling
OKC
price
was too
that.
young.
I knew they wasn't.
Them dudes
like
was
they
too
had to
young
win
at
that year, and they couldn't. And they had the talent. They had the squad.
You know what's funny?
Ibaka, a healthy Jeff Green. Let's not forget how good Jeff Green was.
But the experience wasn't
Before
there.
he got
Nobody had experience in the finals.
You know what's
They was
funny?
all young.
Kevin Durant did all of that, got his 2 championships, and wasn't happy with his rings. He online with burner phones, arguing with people, being salty. A month after he won a chip, a month after I won my first trip, I'm on a fucking yacht for a whole month and a half. I'm not arguing with nobody online. For what?
Yeah.
It's above me.
You could tell.
Then listen, but
It's
he
above
probably boosting his ego so he could go harder. You listen, like they said about Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan will make up shit so he can boost his ego to bust your ass.
Some players need that. Some players do need that.
Like, yo, you talked about my mother? Like, yo, nigga, I didn't even talk about your mom. It's like Waterboy, like how it was in Waterboy.
Yeah. Yo, there's one player that, well, RIP to Kobe. I wasn't a fan of Kobe. I wasn't big on Kobe, but I respect this man because this nigga would learn your language.
Talk trash.
And talk shit in your fucking language. This nigga is disrespectful. That's some disrespectful shit, and I can respect that shit. I like that shit. Go ahead, Kobe. Fucking man for that shit. That's lit.
That shit is gangster right there.
That's fucking lit.
Imagine like 1 year he don't know, then the next year nigga come up and you like, what's up?
Fluent in your shit.
That nigga look at you and be like, pa. You be like, oh, what?
Yo, that nigga was lethal.
Yeah, he did that to
Tony Parker.
That's what I was talking about. I just saw that shit on
how many languages? Didn't Kobe talk like 7 languages or some shit?
Yeah, he already knew like 7. He already knew 7.
He did that to Luka before he died. He was on the sideline talking trash to him. And he looked back like, who the hell's talking in my language?
Yeah. It's fucking Kobe. And then that's why him and Gasol was close, because he was speaking in whatchamacallit, in Latin the whole time for Gasol, so he could feel comfortable.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's crazy.
I think Kobe was lit, bro. That was fire.
I ain't gonna lie. To learn
fire.
like 7, 8 languages, that's some real intellectual shit right there.
Yeah.
I was a smart man. Then I read about that sneaker he was about to fucking come out with. Yo, Kobe was about to do his thing after NBA. Kobe was doing his thing. I was like, I hope he has a camp. I hope he does this. I hope LeBron do the same thing. I hope LeBron has an academy.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I am kind of looking for. I do want to see that Space Jam with LeBron James, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not even lying.
I want to see it, but
I want to see it, my nigga.
If it don't play a certain way and they don't respect the first Space Jam.
I saw a clip. I saw a clip of it. That shit looked tough. I ain't even gonna hold y'all.
I don't know, bro. That's kind of how I feel about Jumanji, bro. I feel like they ruined it. The original Jumanji was fire. They could have named that shit something else, and I would have respected that.
Jumanji was alright, man. The probably part 2, but the first one was alright.
How's Kevin Durant in Brooklyn without a shaper? Come on, bro.
Yeah, he wilding. He making Brooklyn look bad. He wild. He should be crispy at all times with waves.
Well, you waves? No, chill. Just
no, he can't get the waves.
Listen, that nigga don't know where to go, my nigga.
You gonna have to pay somebody to comb his hair. Shit.
You can't trust it. You already know you can't trust nobody in Brooklyn.
No, nah. The thing is,
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Nigga, I'm from Brooklyn, nigga.
Don't do that.
The thing about Brooklyn, it will only take you 3 tries to find your barber. Well, most people in Brooklyn is nice. Even the Spanish dudes who be overcharging, they be nice. They be alright. There's not a lot of trash barbers in Brooklyn, so I don't understand why he don't got here with no shaper.
Facts. There's some trash barbers in the Bronx. If it was the Bronx Nets, I feel bad for him.
Paul George needs to go get his braids done where Kawhi go, because obviously he ain't got no juice in LA no more.
He trying, bro. See my man Melo. Melo got the braids back. He acting like Nugget Melo. I don't like that nigga, bro.
The only thing with Melo right now is that I felt like they disrespected Melo to like the highest level. That he, even though he's getting older, but he still had game. And they were like,
I agree. I seen him on JJ Redick's podcast, and he was explaining how they was treating him on the Rockets in OKC. After listening to that, I was like, all right, I can respect this nigga now, bro, because they was trying to play his shit for real.
yeah,
They was trying to play him. They was trying to play him. OD.
Nobody never told him his role.
They didn't have a role. He said he never had a role in OKC.
Exactly. But the thing
He
about
didn't have a role. He spoke about all that shit, yo. That shit was fucked up.
the thing about their coaching has always been trash. Always. Billy Donovan, Scott Brooks, trash. On the NBA level,
Billy Donovan got saved because of Westbrook. The players kept that nigga. That's the reason he had the job still.
Look at Scott Brooks in Washington. He didn't even get a. You got Westbrook and Beal, can't get a win. Trash.
can't get a win.
Number one, Bill and Westbrook don't fit together.
I don't know about that. Beal is.
I can't say that. They both putting up some dope ass numbers, bro. What's the rest of that
they
team,
can be,
bro?
Listen, regardless of anything, like think about it. You got Bill and Westbrook. What do they fit at? Like Bill, I'm gonna be honest with you. Bill fits with like a Steph Curry type nigga. He don't need a Westbrook. He needs somebody that could shoot with him. If
he can't have a Steph because Steph. I don't know.
But I'm not saying that Steph, not particularly.
Because Bill like to get his own buckets. You don't
listen, but you got John Wall, right? If you got John Wall and Westbrook is basically the same player. Clearly, that don't work because you got too many bodies running at Bill at the three. They already know Bill gonna shoot the three. So if you put another shooter out there with him, it opens the floor for him. Where you gotta contest two shooters. Then they got the other white boy that could shoot.
Listen, not for nothing. If I could, it's like a fake fantasy trade. Butler for Bradley Beal, but Bill on the Heat will murder.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like
he will murder. He will murder. Over 10 assists a game, easy.
Not even 10 assists. It's just the fact that he got shooters with him. The fact that you cannot leave none of these shooters open. This is where he's gonna terrorize you.
And that was a problem with the Warriors. Even though Draymond shot his worst percentage like in the last fucking 3-4 years, nigga, you still got fucking 4 shooters on the fucking court. You have to guard. You can't double team not one of these niggas. And then one center that can shoot, that can just rebound and get blocks.
That's why you see the Wizards go nowhere. That's why you don't see
team.
The Wizards need another shooter with Bradley Beal. That's his game predicate off another shooter. Like it's similar from CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard. They got the similar games.
Yeah, I agree.
Them dudes are fire away.
You know what's sad? You know what's sad? By the time they get Bell help, he's gonna be on his decline, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
He's gonna be on his decline. He's gonna be in year 14.
I tell you a better team
and it's too late because now he's older and he's slower. He's not scoring as much.
I'll tell you a better team that Bradley Beal, even though I don't like him like that, but Bradley Beal will be dope on Utah Jazz with Donovan Mitchell and Mike Conley. I think he'll be dope with that nigga.
It would be 3 guys. They're very small.
But Donovan Mitchell plays defense though. Bradley Beal's aggressive on defense. But that's the whole.
But you don't want Bill guarding the small forward every time. Bill's only what?
Nah, you go Bradley on the 2. But you throw Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell is used to all that. But you got to
KD and LeBron.
Yeah, you wildin'. That's 6'8" and 6'10". As soon as they turn around and do this, bro,
you talking about
you're not blocking that. That's an easy shot every time.
You talking about an older. Listen, number one, you talk about an older LeBron. You talk about an older LeBron. All you gotta do is running up on the court on them niggas. You gotta remember, yeah, you gotta hold them, but they gotta hold you back as
Listen, not for nothing, Rudy Gay is scoring on Bradley Beal, bro.
What scores more, 3s or 2s?
What scores more now in the NBA?
Yeah.
3s, because more teams are taking more 3s.
Right. So
if you got Rudy Gay, who's not shooting that many 3s, and he put Bradley Beal in the poster, he's scoring every time he turns around to the rim, bro. If Bell don't get help.
Listen.
Ain't no 6'4" guard guarding a
that's what it's called.
6'8" small
Listen,
forward, bro.
Guess what? Guess what they got in the NBA now? It's called zone. Niggas don't even have to play man no more.
And then you're gonna free up a shooter, bro. We all play ball. Somebody collapse or pass it to the shooter shoots. That's it. That's easy. We all know this. You're not playing zone.
Playing zone.
Someone's gonna have to help. It's gonna free up a shooter, or Rudy Gay gonna drop 38 on that nigga.
Listen, I'm giving LeBron more of the shots than anything. I'm letting that nigga shoot the ball as long as we clog up the middle.
Bro,
that nigga gonna shoot.
Whenever you play zone against the Lakers, they put Anthony Davis at the foul line. What are you talking about?
They put who?
Anthony Davis at the foul line. That's how they break the zones every time. They put Anthony Davis at the foul line and make him choose either a shot or a pass.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And they have
a team only max would do half of one quarter.
All I'm saying,
you can't do zone.
I'm just saying, like at the end of the day, Utah would utilize something like that. They would need something like that to be a powerful offense.
Nah, you would have to trade Conley, bro. You can't have Conley, Mitchell, and Bradley Beal. Conley would have to go to the Wizards.
I would have to keep Conley because he'll have to be the third fiddle to play make. You can't have both of them. You gotta have multiple playmakers for that today.
Yeah, and they over there with they broke man Luka. Talking about Bogdanovic, whatever his name is. That nigga is a broke man. Luka Doncic, bro.
Nah, he was in the league before Luka.
That's Luka on Wish. If you order from Wish, that's what you get. That's Utah guy.
Disrespectful,
Man. Hey, what else is going on? I think that's it, really.
Yo,
how long y'all think they're gonna keep this Embiid Ben Simmons thing? Because I think one of them gotta go eventually, bro. That shit's not gonna work over there.
Yo, do you know they said they was trading him
for James Harden?
The deal was damn near in place, and they went with the other deal instead.
Yeah,
that's interesting. How would that happen?
That's crazy.
Ben Simmons in Houston instead of Oladipo. How would that look?
That'd been better.
So we were talking about what? John Wall, Ben Simmons. Nah.
No, I would have had to trade John Wall though.
Who gonna take that contract though?
If
I would have traded John Wall
you would have had to trade John Wall.
Added in Tobias Harris probably in that deal. Tobias and Ben Simmons for James Harden and John Wall.
Yeah, but James Harden don't seem like he want to play with John Wall.
Yeah, that's a fact too. I peeped that. I seen that.
Add a third or fourth team, and then send John Wall.
Yeah, and you would have had to get rid of John Wall and get a point guard over there.
Yo,
either a shooting point guard,
Same teams added send John Wall to. Well, now you can't send him to Cleveland. Everybody got a guard.
Nah,
the guard position is not. That's just a hard position to fill.
Busy.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, point guard is a tough. If you're a point guard trying to come in the NBA, have fun trying to wait. Have fun trying to wait. Even being the backup point guard, you might not get burned. If you're the third string point guard, you're not playing. Point guard is a hard position to play right now. Because there's so many points. There's really a lot of good point guards out there in the NBA.
At the end of the day, they don't really need a point guard. All they need was a shooter. Get a shooter at the PG, and let Ben Simmons run the game.
Yo, I'm gonna need Chris Middleton to get his teeth fixed.
Who?
Yo, I'm looking at the game while you're talking. I think, he wild. Yo, Invisalign, son, you ain't gotta get braces.
There's a lot of
that Ben Simmons in Houston, that shit would have been brutal.
I don't know. It depends on how would that trade work.
If they would have traded, like if they would have, if I was Houston, I'd have went for a JJ Redick on the low.
JJ on Pelicans, you can't get JJ right now.
That probably would have been good. Imagine you.
I mean, if they would have got a pure shooter back, I think that would have been nice.
Imagine
you could have got
Lonzo and Redick for John Wall.
They went and did that.
I mean, John Wall with Zion and Adams. That's nice.
Who you think I'm gonna try to get? What's his name from Cleveland?
I'm trying to get who from Cleveland?
Porter.
Nobody. I think it's gonna be tough for him, bro, because of what's happening.
If I was a GM,
nobody wants that in the locker room. That's gonna be his problem. That's gonna be the reason why he won't get signed to another team.
That's why you bring him in and you
That
talk
rookie
to
Porter
him.
Jr. who got into it with the GM.
Ooh.
The rookie?
Man, because they gave his locker to Prince.
Yeah, you saw that, right?
I'll be mad too. That nigga Prince ain't
bro,
shit.
you wouldn't get mad?
That bum ass nigga ain't taking my locker. I'm turning up too. Fuck out of here.
Who, the rookie Porter?
Yeah, he was mad because a bum ass nigga Prince took his locker. I'll be mad too. I'm not losing my locker to no bum.
Hold on. Number one, Prince play defense, my nigga. The nigga play A1 defense, my nigga. He play better defense. Yes, he do. Better defense.
You're not taking my locker, bro.
Yeah, he didn't play one game yet.
You gotta play me one-on-one
At the
for
end
my
of the day,
locker, bro.
nigga, the nigga play better defense.
Bro, you gotta play me one-on-one for my
Porter.
locker. You're not gonna take my shit.
Yo, what is this? This is drum.
Drum line. I challenge you.
Yo, Pat, you wouldn't be mad?
Yeah, I'd be mad.
Come on.
But I'm not physically fighting my coach, my GM, and throwing shit.
I'm not doing that to the GM. Like I said, that's gonna be the reason why he won't get another job, bro. Even if they trade him, they're just gonna have him. He's gonna be a cheerleader on the bench, bro. He gonna be a Haslam. I wouldn't have the warm-ups on with no jersey on. That nigga Haslam got a jersey and boxes underneath the warm-ups. That nigga he knows he's not gonna play.
I'm not gonna lie. If I was another GM, I would trade 2 first-round G League picks for him right now.
Bro, he's like,
yo, G League picks ain't gonna do shit. The G League didn't even draft Lance Stevenson and Michael Beasley.
Yo, you gotta put it like this. He could be like a Sprewell, where he always had problems with the GM, and then send him to a decent team.
But at least Sprewell kept getting the team. This young man, you didn't even prove yourself in the NBA yet, brother. Like how you spazzing? I would be mad, but I'm not spazzing like that. This could cost you your fucking career. You may not ever get another NBA contract. Another team might hold you until your contract expires, and you're just gonna float in that free agency pool. You're gonna be cutting lawns in Florida, waiting for somebody to call you to be on the NBA team.
That nigga gonna be overseas.
He's gonna be overseas.
That
nigga gonna be in Key West in Florida. He's gonna be overseas.
That nigga say he fought the GM. That's crazy.
That nigga about to move to New Mexico.
Nigga said modern day slavery.
But it is fucked up. You giving away my locker to the newcomer. We just lost players. Give him one of the free lockers. The fuck? You see my stuff is in here. Who touched my shit? That's why I will wild out on.
If that listen,
who touched my shit?
I'm asking you a question. Let me ask you a question.
What a quick manager was in here touching my shit?
Yeah, listen. Is Prince a starter now for Cleveland?
I don't know. He ain't starting.
I don't think so.
I mean, who gonna start? A Kovu?
No, nigga, fucking Lance. Lance Jr. Larry Nance.
Larry Nance is
power forward.
Dorian Prince is a 3.
They gonna find somebody else. So cool.
Osmond then. It's probably
They ain't got nobody.
I just realized Osmond's a shooting guard at 6'8". I'm throwing that nigga at the small forward. Are you 6'8", nigga? Use your height, you bum ass nigga.
He comes off the bench.
He better start. I'll start him over Prince.
I just don't understand why the Cleveland got Allen and you got Drummond there. Drummond eats up a lot of the
I was telling this to Joe. I'm putting both in at the 4 and 5. That shit gonna work out. They both starting.
Listen, the reason why they got the young kid is because he is cheaper for just about the same amount of production, a little less, obviously. And then Drummond is about to be a free agent. This is his last year of his deal. He
opted into that 30 mil. Smart man.
They didn't want him last year, but he opted in. So they're either going to try to trade him or he's going to be, they're going to play out the year. But they're not going to resign him. They want to
they're not.
They want to get a big man for the future for the low.
Yeah, that's an Allen.
Because why am I paying this dude $30 million and we still not making the playoffs? I'd rather pay this kid, $9 million, and whatever we get. At least you feel like I'm not paying an extra $20 million to still win 35 games.
So where you think Drummond gonna go next?
I don't know, but somebody need to pick him up. That nigga's killing.
New York.
Yeah.
For the Knicks, baby.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with that. That's actually.
I don't see nothing wrong with it neither. Him, Randall.
But why? I mean, don't you think this center's enough?
Who, Mitchell
No,
Robinson?
Mitchell
I
Robinson?
like Mitchell Robinson. I do like Mitchell
He,
Robinson.
listen, he
I
don't. He's not
respect
gonna
it.
listen. Mitchell Robinson's not gonna flourish under Tom
Why not?
because Tom don't never grow good big men. He don't better good big men. He better smalls and two guards.
Yeah, I'll still keep him, bro.
Look at his progress. You take
He's
Joakim Noah.
athletic. He
Joakim
remind me.
Noah
He remind me of a young
hybrid
McGee.
defender. He ain't do shit else. Joakim Noah
Who?
could not score for Joakim Noah. And the nigga,
Let's not talk about that bum. Joakim ain't no.
No, he is not a bum. Stop it.
Joakim's a bum.
for Chicago, that nigga was a motive.
That was the only time he was good, and in Florida when he was in college. That's it.
But like I said, Tom don't do good with big people for some apparent reason. I never saw nobody got that's why Karl Anthony Towns got his ass the fuck out.
No, you can't say that. I think Nurkic.
Karl Anthony Towns got him the fuck out of there, out of Minnesota.
Karl Anthony Towns need to get out of Minnesota.
He's
That
not.
nigga got him the fuck out. Nah, he loved
You
Minnesota.
better get out while he can still move. That nigga look like he's gonna look like Mark Gasol in another 5 years.
That nigga love Minnesota, nigga.
Him, listen, my words, him, Devo, and thing is plotting to work together in the future.
Who?
Him, Devo, and Booker. They want to work together.
I heard about that.
So you saying both of them gonna go to Phoenix?
No, but now
Maybe not Phoenix, but it might be another team. They try to do the Miami Heat shit.
they already got 2 out of 3 in Minnesota, so it's just one more. So him and D'Lo is already in Minnesota. So
yeah, but the Suns not gonna get rid of Booker. Booker's their best player. They're not gonna get rid of that nigga.
Booker's gonna probably, if he don't do no extensions, he's gonna leave. He's gonna leave out. He's gonna be like, I'm gonna play my time, which he's allowed to do. I'm not extending. And I'm out.
That's crazy.
You know.
Now Devin Booker could score, but his defense is ass.
Yeah, his defense is ass, and he get hurt a lot too. Every year that nigga.
What's up with Kevin Love though?
Nothing. He need to retire. This should be his retirement year. This is farewell year. He's saying bye this year.
I heard that nigga going to the Lakers.
Kevin Love needs to go to a team.
Don't say the Knicks, bro. I'm tired of you trying to push this nigga over the Knicks. Stop. Don't Kevin Love to the Knicks, man. Cut that shit out.
But no, this guy's playing now. This guy.
You can send Kevin Love to the Where can Kevin Love go? He can go to the Suns. Oh, he can go to the Kings and play with Whiteside. That'd be fire.
Why?
Him, Whiteside, Fox.
Whiteside don't get no burn. What you talking about?
Whiteside don't get no burn. That nigga looking like Whiteside before the G League turned him into a fucking decent center.
Marvin Bagley the third.
Damn, that nigga keep getting hurt. That's my nigga though. I fuck with Bagley. Plus he came out of Duke. Fuck anybody come out of Duke.
That 7-foot nigga shooting threes and shit.
I'm out.
All right, bro.
All right, man.
This Lakers game, I got mad money on this. List.
Who's playing right now? Lakers and who?
Well, they about to play Lakers and the Warriors.
I think I'm trying to find that game and watch that shit.
Lakers winning that.
Lakers and Warriors?
I don't have money on the game. I have money on different situations. Like, I've been getting into
If the Warriors would have got Clay, the Warriors would have been a problem in the West. Because Wiggins could definitely step all the way down.
That center is all right.
Yo, Pat, tell your mans, what's his name? Oubre, that's your nigga. You love Oubre Jr. Tell that nigga, this is what you tell him, all right? You ready? Word for word. Stop shooting the fucking ball, bro. You're not a three-point shooter. Just tell him just like that. It's like, don't take no words out. Just say it just like that, bro.
I really like the Kelly Oubre. I was mad that he went to
listen, he's not a shooter like that.
I really wanted him to go to the Clippers. I ain't even gonna hold you.
I want him to go to another team. Actually, he should have stood on the Suns because he was wilding on the Suns. He should have stood. I'm not letting go of a player that's starting to play good. Like, nigga, we're gonna ride the wheels till they fall off.
Look, instead we got fucking Batum over there, Nicholas Batum.
Well, Batum's on the Clippers, right? I mean,
Yeah, we got that
where
nigga.
Batum's at in his career is good for him.
Fuck out of here.
Is it helpful for the Clippers?
No, we should have got Kelly Oubre.
I don't understand why they starting him though. I think that I seen him when they started him again.
No, Morris healing up. Morris is still healing up from that knee injury.
He's actually playing good.
Listen, they should have kept Harrell. I don't know why they get rid of Harrell.
That nigga was
That
toxic.
nigga,
Let that nigga go. That nigga
is just enough for what the Lakers need on that team. And in the playoffs, his intensity, you need somebody like Harrell on the team, bro.
Nah,
I fuck with players like that.
You know why you had to listen? You had to let go. Let me tell you why you had to let go of Harrell.
Ben Wallace's, I'm going throwback. I appreciate players like that.
Listen,
Bro.
I'm gonna tell you why you had to get rid of Harrell. Harrell already, he was him and was it Pepper? What they call him? Lemon Pepper Lou. Them niggas were saying they better than Paul George.
Who the fuck was Lemon Pepper Lou?
Lemon Pepper Lou.
Y'all ain't heard about? Y'all never heard of Lemon Pepper Lou Williams?
No, sir.
I ain't never heard of that.
Left the bubble to get lemon pepper wings.
That's right. That's why they call him lemon. They call him Lemon Pepper Lou.
I'm done.
He wanted some lemon pepper wings.
And he trademarked that shit.
Cause that cafeteria food was probably nasty. He
trademarked that shit. He got some lemon pepper chicken that he coming out
Listen,
with.
NBA stars can't live regular life. They too bougie for this shit.
But they said Mark Harrell and Lemon Pepper Lou was saying they better than Paul George. So you had
who's better than Paul George?
Mark Harrell and Lemon Pepper Lou.
Is better than Paul George?
Yeah, they basically were saying they was better than Paul George. So when you had got them the fuck out of there, niggas is still trying to trade Lou Williams.
I ain't gonna lie. I want the Lakers to trade Harrell.
Why?
Cause that nigga is 6'6". He be getting abused.
I told that's why nobody wanted. You got Ibaka.
No,
we good. We got Ibaka.
Ibaka on that team that was a nice piece.
Yeah, that's who I wanted.
That was a nice piece. If the Lakers would have got Ibaka, that would have been the Kuzma's job is gone.
Harrell, sure. only reason Harrell went to LA, that nigga ain't want to lose his cred.
Stupid. Harrell know what he doing. He probably gonna win the chip. Sorry, Pat. Harrell gonna be on your team for the whole year, and he gonna be out. He gonna get traded next year, bro.
How y'all feel about Kenneth Faried?
My man Faried.
Kenneth Faried is supposed to be making a comeback.
Yeah, good luck.
You Kenneth Faried alone, man. He got a motor to him.
I actually liked him as a player, but he declined like after a while after his injuries.
Man.
That nigga was jumping.
Once they got rid of him off on the Nuggets, after that, it was downhill.
Yo, let's keep it real. 2K made players off that nigga.
Of who?
Off of Kenneth Faried. Think about that 2K right now. 2K now, there's the 20 and the 21, the 6'7" players. The 6. Them shits is made off of Kenneth Faried. Y'all niggas didn't even pay that shit no mind.
Kenneth Faried. That was my nigga. He was a beast on the rebound.
Yeah, that nigga had hops, bro. That nigga could jump out the fucking gym.
The 2K21 for the PlayStation 5 is made off of Jason Tatum. But you gotta be 6'7", but you get like fucking 80 badges with them niggas.
Oh damn.
I'll be dope.
80 badges?
80 badges.
What build is that?
The power forward build. That's
6'7" power forward?
Yeah, 6'7" power forward build. That's made off of Jason Tatum.
With my pen.
That's my build. That's my build for the Pro-Am team right there. Nah, I just need to play with some handle so I can ready shoot. It's my defense is decent. My handle's decent enough, and I'm lit. That's all I need.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. The PS5 2K is broke, nigga.
I heard that shit is broke.
The PS5 and Xbox.
We might be waiting for 2K22 because
you might as well.
Bad shit about 2K21 in general.
I'm gonna tell you,
I'm not even fiending to even try to get this Xbox just to play it. I could wait.
Yo, Pat.
I'll play Call of Duty.
I'm on Call of Duty now, Pat.
Damn, for you to say it's broke and for you to tell us it's broke, that shit gotta be broke.
It broke.
I'm on.
I could wait. Let them fix 2K. Let them fix it for 2K22.
This is where I'm at now, yo.
See, that's what we be
Yeah,
playing.
Call of Duty, yeah.
We be playing
That's
that
where
shit.
I'm at. I'm on Call of Duty. I've been running cross play with my brother and everybody else. I've been playing Call of Duty a lot. I just started leveling up my guns, man. I can't do it no more.
That shit, that Warzone shit is lit.
I found out they took out defense, nigga. They took out the lateral quickness and all that shit. I know how to still play defense. I can lock a nigga up. But if it's a shifty nigga, it's a wrap.
But it's just like the NBA now. They want less defense. Like teams are not. I don't think teams are allowed to play zone the whole game. That's how they be running that fake zone because they want the offense to keep flowing because they want to keep the attention and keep the fans and all this other shit. So they want it more offensive, and now the game is reflecting on that. Because I used to be a live guy. I used to be on live heavy all the way up to like 05, 06. And the only reason I came over to 2K because I saw the defense. I was like, oh, that's lit. Like niggas really playing defense over. Let me switch over. That was it after that.
They did that.
Now they acting like live. How live was back in the day.
But they did that. I'm gonna tell you where they messed up. Like when Pat was telling me, they messed up with the cross play. They didn't let us cross play with the Xbox. So since they ain't let us cross play with the Xbox, it's not a lot. It's not a lot of people with the Xbox and the PS5.
They should have allowed. They should have started.
So it's like a lack. So it's like a lack. It's like a lack of players. So guess what's going to happen? You got to take out something to make the game. Don't get me wrong. The offense is explosive. Niggas, like every game, somebody dropping 50 on you.
Wow.
Every game, somebody's dropping 50. That game I've been in, somebody got dropped off for 50, 40.
Damn.
Like, yo, what the fuck? I gotta get the fuck up out of here before I be next.
So I get the fuck up out of here.
Yo,
every game.
We went back to 2K20. Yo,
Yeah.
that's like night and day, bro. Yo.
And we used to talk shit. Yo, fuck 2K20. I can't wait for 2K21. You be like, yo, 2K20. It's it, yo. 2K20. Yo, I miss this shit. Like we out there. We like a dumbass nigga who broke up with a good girl. Listen, baby, I'm sorry. I ain't mean to do that. You know what I mean?
Oh, y'all like 2K21 for the
current gen? No.
Yeah.
No. For current gen? No.
PlayStation 1 was nice.
No. Current gen was trash, bro. I'm sorry. Current gen was trash.
I ain't gonna front.
Shots. That shit is trash.
Current gen was trash. Current gen, it was just a band-aid game for the niggas that got stuck with current gen because they, for whatever reason, they fucking delayed the new systems on purpose or didn't make enough.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like my
damn well everybody.
Like,
who purchased a fucking system? You make that amount of systems. What the fuck? If a billion people paid, you make a billion systems. Period.
I love the offense on the 5. It's just that defense. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's too much sliding. Like, that's sliding shit is trash.
No. You got it's son. I took the sliding off my shit. But I don't slide no more. It's just that it's the deep, like the lateral quickness really made the difference on the game. And they took that shit out. Like your man reacts slow to everything.
I don't like that. That's whack.
Yeah. But everything is speeded up. Like you go in the rec center fast, it's less lag. You don't really see lags like that. But you see niggas getting their ass. Well, I'm gonna tell when I tell you see niggas getting their ass bust, you see niggas getting their ass bust. You like, they got a mic on the controller. You like, yo, my man, you want me to come help you?
He was like, switch. You need help.
You
want to switch?
Nah, ain't no switching. You gotta go help the nigga.
Nah, me and Pat, we be texting niggas. Yo, bro, switch with the 3. Yeah, guard this dude. Yeah, that's your new guy. Guard it.
And niggas got that Damian Lillard shot, that logo, because they got this shit called deep threes, where niggas is firing like Damian Lillard threes.
That's wild. They got to bring back that defensive setting in Pro-Am and rec, where you can switch to what guy you want to guard and that will automatically do the switch. Because this shit, you be sending niggas messages, niggas be like some fake pride shit and still let a nigga drop off 42. Like, my nigga, we lost because of you, stupid.
Nah,
Yo, niggas be tight. That
Yo,
should be
let me
whack.
know, yo, yeah, you gotta give me your ID names on Call of Duty, man.
Yeah, because we can do the crossplay shit.
We got P5, right? Can we
Yeah,
play? Even though we still got.
Yeah, you can still crossplay.
yeah, because I play with my brother Jason on Call of Duty. Yes, I got the Xbox One here. I got not the Xbox One. I got the Xbox here, and I play with my brother Jason. He on the PS4, and when my son come over, he get on the Xbox and we all be in the same joint.
And you be on the 5, and they be a generation behind you, still cross playing.
Everything looks the same.
That's fire.
Nah, that is fire. I'm glad they did that though.
Yeah, that's where they messed up at 2K at. I can understand why they ain't do it for the current gen, but for the Xbox, they should have let you cross play.
They should have been allowed the crossplay since 2K20. That's when they should have started.
They should have let you cross.
That's when they should have. That's when they were supposed to start the crossplay. Those are rumors.
It's hard. Yeah, it's hard to get games now. It's really hard to get games. So I don't even be on that shit. I've been leveling up my guns.
Every time we load up a 2K20, every court in the park is being played on. Sometimes rec will load slow, but we always getting games.
There's only 2 parks, so everything is full. Yo, we played. Well, I had 10. I shot 10 to 10 from 3.
This nigga was wilding. I need this 2K20 pad to carry over to 2K22. 2K21 current gen pad? That nigga.
But a lot of the YouTubers went back to the current gen.
Yeah. So 2K just gotta fix itself, man. I'll be ready for 2K when I'm ready. Until then, Warzone is Call of Duty's been it. This is my favorite Call of Duty.
This Call of Duty, I ain't even gonna lie to you, nigga. I've been playing this Cold War, whatever this shit is. This shit is hard.
Nah, that shit's fire. You playing Warzone, that shit fire.
It got me locked in, like, yo.
Yeah.
I'm all in. Like, yo, I told Nick,
you
like,
fucking
yo,
up playing till like 3, 4 in the morning playing Warzone. Wow.
Look, I told Nick, yo, I'm on Call of Duty, baby. Holla at me, hit me up, join up. Then they go on 2K. Now I'm like, yo, I'm on Call of Duty, man. Join up. I'm out here. I ain't on there.
Right.
I'm telling you, that Call of Duty here, I ain't even gonna lie.
Nah, that Call of Duty different. That shit dope.
I was shitty when I first played. I'm all right now. I gets busy now. Niggas call me Destroyer. They're like, yo, Destroyer, I remember you.
This nigga.
Hey, bro. Yo, niggas call you Wu-Tang, nigga, because you Capadonna.
I'm dead ass. Like on everything. Niggas like, yo, Destroyer, I remember you. I was like, yo, word, what up? What up? I'm about to shoot this shit up, man. Let's go, baby. I'm all right. I'm all right now. I'm not dope yet. I'm getting there, but I'm all right. I get busy. My first year back out of 5 years. I'm all right.
Nah, we be wilding. It was, I think, the last time I played was me and Guts, and we was murking niggas running through downtown, running the port.
Yeah.
Some niggas took our car. We was like, nah, fuck that. I switched to my LMG, started shooting at the niggas. Niggas hopped off and died. We took the car anyway, and we did. That shit was funny.
Yeah, that's the only game I'm trash on. That's the only game Miami? I'm trash on that board. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh, that's the only board. That's
the only board I'm trash at is the Miami.
I didn't want to buy Black Ops. I played the beta. I wasn't feeling the movement. It felt too arcade.
Which one?
Black Ops. I got Modern Warfare, the one that came out last year. I bought the game in Warzone free and shit.
Yeah, I played this Cold War, wherever that one I'm playing.
Yeah, you playing Black Ops. Yeah, they got the Warzone and they got the Black Ops multiplayer. I didn't get Black Ops.
I'm playing the season 1 shit. That shit hard.
The Warzone. Yeah, that shit.
Yeah, that shit's hard. Yeah. I ain't playing. I don't know what I'm playing, but I know that shit's hard. This shit's funny.
I don't know what it is. But this shit right here, nigga.
I don't know what I'm playing, but this shit hard, man. I'm about to be
this shit right here, nigga.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That shit had me engaged. I just been shooting shit up.
Nah, I feel you.
I've been having a good time.
No, that shit is fun, yo. I'll be watching videos on fucking blueprints and try to find the perfect gun. That should be
and they show you